What's good in the web? This is your boy Q, aka The Geek, and I'm back with some of that Geekly news. So, first off, earlier in the week, it was reported that after the debacle, which was the Invincible Iron Man variant cover starring Riri Williams, that Marvel wanted to do a little bit of something to kind of save face. I know the internet blew up about her being sassy and having the snapback neck. This is the snapback neck. But the interesting thing is, I didn't know that she was only 15 years old until I did some more research on it. And I was like, okay, now as far as the talk to the hand and you know, the sexism that they were saying, I've seen so much more of sexism. Just look at the comics that we know and love all the time, and you'll see that that's very light in tone. So Marvel has done something where they reached out, they emailed and reached out to a lot of comic book owners, and they were interested in doing a new variant cover for the book to save face. So one of the people that they reached out to was ARIELL Johnson, the first black African-American East Coast female to own her own comic book shop. One of her colleagues, Randy Green, actually submitted the artwork to Marvel, and it was actually chosen. So not only is it a big deal because of Riri Williams, but also because Marvel has taken homage and tried to mend some of their mistakes, and lately have been doing really great with the African American community. I'm not sure, is it because the collaboration with Disney, who has also tried to make a bigger impact and splash when it comes to feminism and when it comes to minorities. I'm very excited for this. I would like to see more Hispanic Americans, more Native Americans, more Asian Americans, because let's tell these untold stories of minorities in America. And in anime news, Cartoon Network is going to be airing on Toonami on November the 5th, Children Who Chase Lost Voices. If you're a fan of Spirited Away and the art style of Studio Ghibli, and like that never-ending story fantasy element and field, I know I just showed a lot of my age saying about the never-ending story, but then you'll really like this anime. The story takes place with the young girl Asuna, who's still a little heartbroken because of the death of her father while she was younger, and because of her mother, a nurse, is very busy. And one day while she's walking home, she's attacked by a mysterious creature, and to her rescue, a young boy named Shun comes to save her. The story goes through a bright fantasy, mystery, romance, and suspense, all while getting to know who you are and exploring the world around her. Gaming news, it's speculated that Nintendo Switch is going to be using Li-Fi. Now see, what the difference is between Li-Fi and Wi-Fi, unlike Wi-Fi, which uses the radio waves, Li-Fi is a technology that was created by some German engineers in 2011. The idea and the concept behind Li-Fi is basically, instead of the radio waves, that you would use the light bulbs as the routers. The interesting thing, or pretty much the good thing about this, is it's going to go 100 times faster than your traditional Wi-Fi goes. So what does that mean? That basically means that you'll be able to download 8 to 10 1.5 gigabyte movies within a matter of seconds, which is perfect with the limited amount of RAM that the Nintendo Switch is speculated to have. With the Xbox and the PlayStation boasting an 8 gigabytes of RAM, the Nintendo Switch, or the NS, is actually speculated to just have 4, which is double the amount that the Wii U had, which is great. But what does that say about the actual power of the console, what it's going to be? Now, I'm still hopeful that the console is going to be powerful enough to port PlayStation 4 and Xbox One games. So even if it's just a little bit below or right on the same page, I'm okay. I'm very interested still to see if this thing is still going to work as an actual dock, which the dock is going to work as something where you can plug the handheld into and increase the graphics, and maybe that's how they achieve their native 4K. And that's how they achieve the native 1080p right out the box. But this has been your boy Q, your friendly neighborhood geek, And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I make new Geekly news every week, and I also talk about video games, anime, comics, and pretty much anything that's geek and entertainment related. And if you did like this video, make sure you like it. I really appreciate it, and it helps me out a lot. And if you have anything that you would like me to cover, make sure you comment about it in the comment section. Or if you just want to say, hey, what's up, Q? Do that too. And until next time, remember to eat, geek, sleep, repeat. I'm out.